The much talked about makeover in the national capital. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated the redeveloped stretch of Kartavya Path. He also unveiled a statue of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose yesterday. During his address, Prime Minister Modi said the blot of colonialism has now been removed from the heart of the capital as the nation writes its own destiny. He said Kartavya has to replace the mindset of the British Raj. He further added that Rajpath was a symbol of oppression and slavery and that today the architecture has changed. He further said that when MPs and ministers walk on Kartavya Path, they will realize their responsibilities.
नेताजी की मूर्ति की स्थापना करके आधुनिक और सशक्त भारत की प्राण प्रतिष्ठा भी कर दी है। वाकई ये अवसर ऐतिहासिक है, ये अवसर अभूतपूर्व है। हम सभी का सौभाग्य है कि हम आज का ये दिन देख रहे हैं, इसके साक्षी बन रहे हैं। साथियों, सुभाष चंद्र बोस ऐसे महामानव थे जो पद और संसाधनों की चुनौती से परे थे। उनकी स्वीकार्यता ऐसी थी कि पूरा विश्व उन्हें नेता मानता था। लेकिन दुर्भाग्य से आजादी के बाद हमारे इस महान नायक को भुला दिया गया। गुजरे हुए कल को छोड़कर आने वाले कल की तस्वीर में नए रंग भर रहे हैं। गुलामी का प्रतीक किंग्सवे यानी राजपथ आज से इतिहास की बात हो गया है, हमेशा के लिए मिट गया है। आज कर्तव्य पथ के रूप में नए इतिहास का सृजन हुआ है। मैं सभी देशवासियों को आजादी के इस अमृत काल में गुलामी की एक और पहचान से मुक्ति के लिए बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूं।
Well, today is the first day that visitors can actually go and take a look at Kartavya Path. I'm joined by my colleague Arun Dhanta, who's live from Kartavya Path. Very good morning to you, Arun. Are we seeing visitors there already? And you've been there so many times before the makeover and after. What, according to you, is the most striking feature of Kartavya Path?
Well, see, it is going to be very, very interesting to see how people take this new redeveloped Central Vista Avenue, the Kartavya Path, the lawns of Kartavya Path, because it was closed for 20 months because the work was going on. And yesterday, after Prime Minister Modi inaugurated this in the evening, from today onwards, it is open for the public. So it's quite early today. We may see people, visiting this place here, and the entire area, the entire stretch has completely been changed. We, had been visiting this place for a very, very long time. We had seen the earlier Rajpath, and now this is all new Kartavya Path. You have all the basic amenities which is needed, which were missing earlier for the people who visit here. In fact, Prime Minister Modi, when he was speaking yesterday in his speech at India Gate, while he inaugurated the Kartavya Path, he also said that the facilities which has been provided here will help those people who come with their families in the evening time, and they will have all those things which is necessary, and therefore the lighting system, the walkways, the underground pathways, those benches which were made. So everything is something which has been made with a certain planning, keeping the entire theme and the atmosphere of the place in mind. These changes have been made, and it is going to be very, very interesting that how visitors are going to find this new look of Kartavya Path. And of course, Prime Minister Modi making it very clear from the stage while he was speaking that we have entered into a new era. We have, kept one more, sign of our history behind. And in fact, while he unveiled that statue of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose in place of King George V, that was also very, very significant. And as Prime Minister said from the ramparts of Red Fort on 15 August, where he talked about the Panch Pran, and the second Pran was about getting rid of slavery and colonization. And that's the message which he again gave, while he inaugurated Kartavya Path and spoke from the stage. And this is, he also said, is the beginning of these things. And perhaps in coming few years, we'll see more and more such decisions from the government of India, where, they will reflect the culture of the country and help people to forget those days of slavery and those signs which are present there, which reminds people about the slavery under the Britishers. In fact, yesterday, in the presence of 1,500 people, the guest list there, Prime Minister Modi said that, the statue of Subhash Chandra Bose will give people new inspiration. And he also said that had Subhash Chandra Bose's idea were followed by the people post-independence, the country and things would have been completely different. So in a way, that was a target on the Congress party, because that was the party who ruled the country for the longest time. And, it is going to be very, very interesting to see that how things go beyond this decision of the government. You have all new Central Vista Avenue, which is prepared with various things, and most interestingly, you will have stalls of 15 to 17 states
Arun,
in that.
Stay with us. I'm sorry to interrupt.